Hi everyone, I'm so glad that you're here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It's always appreciated. These are the ATC cards I made for my birthday challenge where 15 subscribers had to provide me with a theme and an embellishment as their entry. I hope you enjoyed this crafty video. So I'll go through, let's see, I'm going to pull these out. Some of them are similar. So this entry was suggested by Lucy, who is just LM here on Instagram. She challenged me with a Christmas theme and an angel embellishment. And this is what I came up with. So the angel I actually had gotten from a pack of just little Christmas cabochons or flatbacks, whatever you want to call them. I dug through all of my Christmas, not all of my Christmas stuff, the Christmas stuff that I have out for Christmas in July, which is, you know, just very little, and I could not find anything angel themed, even paper. So luckily this was in my stash, or one of the Temu orders that I had, and then I individually placed tiny red sequins all over the back and then did a little plaid border there. So that one is from Lucy. Okay, so the next one is from Shirley. She emailed me her challenge, which was shabby chic. So I used some Prima paper on this one, a little bit of border from a clear overlay that I got from Temu. I layered on some foam tape a piece of ephemera. I think it's from the same Prima paper pack, these as well, and then the little jemmies are also from the same Prima paper, not Prima paper, but collection. So that is my interpretation of shabby chic. Then we have Christine, who is Kawaii Memo Love, I believe. Her theme was ocean theme and a shaker. So I made just a little rectangular shaker. Some of the paper, so the little waves in the back is from an Echo Park paper kit, sorry. And then I put just a little, it looks like a goldfish, but he's a fish, 2 starfish, and then a clamshell or scallop in the back. And then I just made a little small shaker mix. And then I added some jemmies on the side, which are actually little mermaid scales from some Happy Mail that Callie sent me. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. I've never made a shaker before. I actually don't even have any shaker dies, so I had to improvise. But yeah, I'm happy with how that came out. All right, so the next one is from Teresa, who is Carolina Bug, and hers was Summer and Butterflies. So this one is fairly simple. Well, most of these, I'm just going to say, are pretty simple. I've never made ATC cards, and so a lot of these I also had to go out of my like regular crafting style. But yeah, it was fun. So hers was Summer and Butterflies. So I've got some Maggie going on here. These are from Sunny Days, and then I got one of just the word stickers there, and I wrote summer, so beautiful summer here. And then I inked up the sides, and then this paper is actually from just a paper pad from Joanne. All right, so Carrie, her challenge was a Winnie the Pooh, and I had some Winnie the Pooh ephemera in my stash that I've been wanting to use. It's actually more geared towards like a child's scrapbook. It said like first steps, first birthday, first family vacation, stuff like that. But this one was really cute. So it says make a wish, and we've got the matching butterflies and heart, and some of the accents already had glitter on them. And then I used a flower from Prima, and I inked up the edges as well. And then the background is, it's not a file folder, but it's kind of like it. I think this was used in like a pack of paper that I got, just to kind of keep it sturdy from bending. So yeah, I thought that was a good contrast for this. So I hope you like that, Carrie. All right, so Martha from Martha Makes Art, her challenge was rose theme with a tiny rosette or bow. Now, anyone who suggested rosette, I didn't make rosettes. I just didn't have the time, and my hand has been bothering me, so I couldn't do a lot of the scoring and a lot of the, folding that you have to do. So what I did was I used up, let me see if I have it here. This is some trim that I got in a D-stash. So if you can see, these roses are kind of like, I don't know how you say, to me they kind of reminded me of rosettes, right? Because they're not folded up, but rolled up, I should say. So instead of rosettes, I'll be using these. So yep, I used some Prima paper again, and then I glued on just a little bit of sequins here to give it some contrast, and then I inked up the edges as well. So yep, that one's from Martha. The next one is from Janet. Her challenge was pink and teal. So I went into my flower stash again, and I got a teal flower and a pink flower, and this is from Maggie as well. I inked up the edges also to give some contrast. So yeah, a little simple, but I like how this one came out. And all right, so Enos over at Papercrafting with Enos, hers was shabby chic and rosette. So again, I used the Prima paper. I added 2 jemmies from the same collection, and again I added roses instead of the rosette. Also used some of the lace overlay border there. And yeah, oh, and then I inked up this one as well. So that one came out kind of pretty. And the next one is from Carrie over at Double Click Connect. Hers was vintage with brads. So I had a lot of fun with this one. I used some paper from Temu. These 2 vellum stickers were from Happy Mail that I received. And then these brads were also from some Happy Mail I received. So I like how they, oh, I forgot. I put some of that overlay lace as well. So yeah, I like how this one came out. I probably should have inked the edges a little bit, but I didn't want to dig through all my inks right now because they're in the back of my closet for some reason. The next one is from Deanna at Blonde Amazon. Hers was Summer Night Sky with a bow. So if you don't know, Deanna is from Hawaii. So I chose kind of like a beach night type theme. So I've got the palm trees and then or coconut tree, I should say, with the surfboards there, a little bit of sand, and then the background is the night. So I used dark blue cardstock from Michaels, and then I used one of the glitter markers from Dollar Tree and just went all over the background. And then I added some of these larger stars. I tried to draw on a moon with a white marker, but it came out more like a light blue just because of the background. And then I made just a little bow using my 123 punch board, and again another mermaid scale cabochon from Callie's Happy Mail. All right, so then this one is from Angelica, for Angelica. So her suggestion was hand colored with drawn stylized flowers in a vase. So I'm not great at hand drawing, so I had to do this one a couple of times. All right, so I started out with some alcohol markers, just making some contrast in the back, and then I tried to just kind of blend the colors to make it a little bit maybe ombre. So the vase I hand drew, and then I drew the lines just to show the curvature of the vase, and then I drew some maybe not tulips, but like rosebuds. And yep, that's my interpretation of her suggestion. And then I put just a little bit of washi down there to kind of add another texture. And then I glued some sequins on the sides. Okay, so this next one is from Misty. Hers was boho with gems. So I picked out the only boho, particularly named boho stuff that I have is baby stuff. And I didn't really think a lot of that kind of worked, with the themes that I wanted. So when I think of boho, I also think like whimsy and gypsy type stuff. So I found these flowers. These look like watercolor flowers. But I don't know, I just love the way they look. I love the pink in them. So again, I inked up the sides, and the gems I use are also from that Prima pack. I love the stuff that they sent me from PG Cheap from Prima. So yeah, these gems are just the perfect accent. Okay, then Leanna from It's a Deal, her suggestion was fruit theme. So I pulled this paper from one of the Echo Park pads that I have. I think it's not I Love Summer. It's a different one. But it's not I Love Summer. That one's more like cartoonish. So what I did, I picked out one of the pieces of paper that had the most fruit on it. I put a little flag here from the stickers that came with it, and a sticker that says hello, and then I added some individual sequins there just as accents all over. Oh yeah, and then I also inked these up as well. So anything that had like a pinkish hue, I inked them just because that was the only one I had laying around. So yep, I like how that one came out. And okay, so this one, as much as I love Hello Kitty, I don't know where all my Hello Kitty stuff is. The only one I could find was a Christmas themed notepad, and I've probably had it for, I don't know, 20 years. So what I did was I cut out the bottom. So yeah, you can see it's lined. Hers, let's see. This was from Marissa. Her suggestion was Hello Kitty with bling. So you've got the pink on pink here, Hello Kitty in a Christmas wreath. So I added just some gemmies that I had in my stash. And then these, they're not enamel dots. They are more like puffy stickers, but these are from Dollar Tree. And then again, I inked up the edge as well. But yep, that is what I had for that. Not necessarily what I would like to have done, but it fit the mold right now. And this last one is from Lori. Hers was beach theme and flip-flop. So this one is from I Love Summer from Echo Park. One of the cut aparts I took out, just cut it down to the ATC size. So it's got like a little file tab that says summer and a cute little girl laying out on the beach. It says a day at the beach, and we've got the flip-flops here. And then again, the surfboards and coconut trees, and inked up the edges as well. So yeah, these came out really cute. This was really fun. I definitely will be working on my ATCs because I just have never done them before. All right, so keep an eye out for the incoming entries I received, ATCs that other people have sent in. All right, thanks for watching. See you soon.